Hi everyone. I heard this noise in the middle of the night and I couldn't figure out where it was coming from, and I opened my front door and there's a U-Haul truck parked right up against my deck, and they're moving in the middle of the night, and they're hoisting everything over top of my deck to take it up the stairs. I guess that's a good way to do it. I don't know, but it was kind of unnerving. I hate having neighbors where I can hear them. I've always lived, like when I was married, I lived on this farm with like 300 acres. We had no neighbors. Nothing. Had a lot of employees bothering us, but we had no neighbors. So, yeah, I don't like having neighbors. The only problem is when and if I sell my place, I'm gonna have to put everything into storage. I really need to do that, I guess, before I sell it, to stage the house. Because when I first moved in, my house was gorgeous, but I've gone through hell living there. I had a neighbor who would not admit to flooding me. Well, she's gone now. Yeah, she's gone. Then her son flooded me. But no, I hate neighbors. I hate having them disrupt my sleep or whatever's happening. So, yeah, it's a dreary day. I was supposed to go to the post office a week ago, but I've been so sick. Now, let's see how long I last at work. When they hear me coughing or whatever, oh my God. But this is one thing I've learned about your job. You go there, you punch your time clock, you go home. It's not good to talk about your personal life. It's not good to get too close to somebody, because when your job is on the line, nobody's gonna stand up for you. Nobody. So, don't think you can go to work and have friends there, because you can have, I call them light friends, where, they can like joke and stuff. But since my work got bought out by somebody else, it's like nobody's enjoying themselves. Nobody's happy. It's like I don't even know who these people are, and I've worked with them for 4 years. It's a whole different world, and I need to get gas. So, God, my mind is so fuzzy, I don't even know what I was going to talk about. Oh, but yeah, let's talk about, I had this spot on my face that would not heal. I went and had it punctured with this needle that looked like a eraser. I forgot what it's called, but they stitched me up. Now, this is after I had left my ex, my husband, was living in one of our other homes, and I had to drive myself home. I had never, ever he always was with me. We did everything together. So for me to, go and have some type of surgery was just terrifying to me. And I remember I went to the pharmacy to get some medicine, and I was so rattled. I couldn't find my script that my car's a clutch, and I rolled back and hit this elderly couple in this car that must have been 30 years old. Well, we got hung up. We got hung up like two dogs in heat. And I was mortified. So I studied the positioning and everything, and I realized that if I pulled out a certain way, I could get us unhung up. Yeah, but it was so embarrassing. And then they go, well, don't worry about it. We're not going to make a claim. Well, before 24 hours went through, they'd already made the claim. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. And then I had to have the same spot. It wouldn't heal, punctured and frozen with that liquid nitrogen, which I did not like. And I freaked out because the room was like 100 degrees. I called my girlfriend who's known me since 7th grade, and I said, come and get me. I can't drive. I thought I was going to throw up. I mean, I was really like in shock. Why that doctor had the room, you know, at, the room was so goddamn hot. So I better get a couple bucks in case I want to. I guess I don't need anything. I don't know. I've been doing my budget. I have no money. I got a little carried away. I don't know why I do this, because I really don't have any money to buy anybody anything. But I did buy a couple things at 90% off, and that's not in my budget. It's just not. Of course, I don't find any money. I don't even have any money. What the hell am I looking in my wallet for? No money. Yeah. I have to cover up my purse. Somebody steals my no money purse, right? Well, all right. Thanks for listening, everyone.